I was from the city, she was from the outside. I was from the north, she was from the south side. I looked in the mirror.
What is up, guys? This is Ryan from Sly Spy Gaming, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create your own videos using Nvidia Shadowplay. That's right. Instead of going out and spending a bunch of money on a capture card, you can just do this with the equipment that you got. So, follow the steps in these videos and you'll be making your own videos in no time. Also, if this does help you guys out, obviously like, subscribe, let me know how it's going, let me know what your guys' YouTube channels are, I can go and check them out. You know, if they're good, I'll subscribe to you and watch your videos. So, just let me know and sit back and enjoy the ride. So guys, there are going to be some requirements that you need to make sure that you have before you are able to use Shadowplay. One of these requirements, obviously, you're going to need an Nvidia graphics card. All the graphics cards that pretty much have this or that you're able to use this for are anything that is the GTX 650 and higher. Also, another requirement that you're going to need to have, which most of you should have, is you're going to need Windows 7 or higher. So, here I'll show you the website that you can go to. I'll also post the link in the description below. But here you can actually check out a lot of the other system requirements or the other requirements and things like that you need. I just gave you guys pretty much the main ones. The main things that you need to worry about is the 650, the GTX 650 and higher, and the Windows 7 and up. It also shows some other supported hardwares that you can use, but I would recommend getting an Nvidia graphics card for this or having an Nvidia graphics card. If you have one, you don't really need to worry about it. So guys, the next thing that you're going to want to do is go to the GeForce Experience, and I'll actually sort of skip ahead here a little bit. I'm going to turn off my face so that you guys can see me typing it in. So pretty much, if I go here, I can turn off my webcam, and there we go. My webcam's turned off. You can't see my beautiful face anymore. So if you go here, type in Nvidia GeForce Experience. Here it is. Just click on that, and you should show up at a page like this. Once you get to the Nvidia GeForce Experience, what you're going to want to do is go here to the in-game overlay. Make sure that this is turned on. If I turn this off now, it'll turn off the recording, so I'm not going to do that. But just make sure that that is turned on. The next thing is you're actually going to want to go into settings here. And as you can see here, I have a bunch of different things. Clearly, you can broadcast live, shows you recordings, you can set your HUD differently. So if I want, I can pretty much put my face on the right side, or up top on the left. A bunch of different things you can do. You can turn on an FPS counter. If you're streaming live, you can show your viewers and show how many viewers you have and stuff like that. So it's pretty awesome. But what I'm going to have you guys do is go to recordings here. Once you get to recordings, as you can see on mine, it says temporary files, the E drive, and videos, E/videos. This is a folder that I made for my videos specifically, so they go right into that. When you are making these recordings, they do take up quite a bit of space, especially if you're not stopping them. So I would also recommend that you have, a hard drive that has enough space on it to where you can record your videos and save your videos, things like that. So as you can see, that's what I did with mine. You guys can pretty much do whatever. I'm pretty sure by default it goes to your main drive. And I'll show you guys pretty much how mine is laid out here. So as you guys can see here, I actually have 4 different drives. One is my main drive, which has my operating system and a lot of my other, other things that I need on my main drive. Next is actually my 3 terabyte and my 2 terabyte drive. 3 terabyte I've been using for games, and my 2 terabyte I have started using to store my videos exclusively, and some other things like images and stuff like that I use for Sly Spy Gaming itself. The last one here is the S drive. I also have a few games on there. But yeah, just make sure that you have enough space on one of your drives to where you can save videos and edit them and things like that. So, next thing I'm going to show you guys is actually how you get into it and how you actually start recording. So, it should say on the Nvidia GeForce Experience, as you can say here, press Alt-Z to share your gameplay or adjust settings. So, if I go here, press Alt-Z, this is pretty much everything that you guys will see here. Instant replay is something that it pretty much records your stuff, and then if you do something awesome on, let's say, like Fortnite or anything like that, and you want to go back but you weren't recording, you can turn instant replay on and you can actually go back, check that out, and it'll have that saved for you. The next one is record, which as you can see right now, I am recording. So, and the other one is broadcast live, where it's pretty much like streaming. Here's your mic button, so you can mute yourself or turn on push to talk. And here is your camera. As you can see, mine is off for the video right now, but I can go on here, turn it on, and give it a second. Oh, there we go. Voila, my beautiful face. Just kidding. Here's just some settings. Again, this pretty much goes to the settings that you had before. So, as you can see here, here's the gallery. But that's pretty much how you do it, and I'll show you in just a second how to actually do it in-game so that you guys can record all your gameplay and not have to worry about it. What's up, guys? So I'm now in the game. The cool thing about this and being in the game is when you do bring it up, when you do bring Shadow Play up, it doesn't actually show up in your videos that you record, which is pretty awesome because, if you need to stop or stuff like that, it's not gonna, bother you if you have to, go live or something. It's not gonna mess with your stuff. So I'll go into it now. You guys really won't be able to see anything, but pretty much what you have to do is the exact same thing that I showed you on my desktop, and that's half of the reason that I showed you it on my desktop is so that you guys could actually see exactly what you're supposed to do and exactly what it'll look like for you guys. And it looks exactly the same in-game as well. So, when I hit Alt-Z, you guys probably aren't seeing this, but it's the exact same thing. It's the instant replay, record, broadcast live, and I'm still able to move around, and you guys can't see it, but the overlay is still up. So the Nvidia, GeForce Experience overlay is still up right now, and I'm able to. Oh, geez, I'm getting attacked by a bear here. Dang. Okay. So yeah, you guys can't see it, but the Nvidia or GeForce Experience overlay is still up. So what I can do is I can pretty much sit here and. Again, this is something that you guys will not see, but I can go to my HUD, I can switch over my face. Oh my gosh, where am I going to end up next? Up here, down here, up to the right. Oh my gosh, I can, mess with my status indicator, FPS count, so you guys can, see that. You can see down here my FPS count just showed up, so I'm running at 55 frames per second. I'm pretty proud of that, seeing as these graphics are amazing. But yeah, it's Shadow Play is really awesome, and the fact that you don't have to use, a capture card or anything like that. You don't have to buy your own capture card, which are actually pretty expensive. It's really nice to just be able to, use the equipment that you already have with Nvidia, and they're so awesome that they're, they made something to where you can actually record your own gameplay. So pretty much next, what I'm going to show you is this video that I've been recording right here, and I'm actually going to go in and show you guys that in my files. So I'll show you exactly where it went in my files and pretty much how to access those right now. So here we are again, guys, and I'm back here to my files, and I'll show you here. So we have my C drive, like I showed you guys before, D drive, which is where all my games are stored, the E drive, and my S drive, again, where all my games are stored. The E drive is actually where all my videos are stored, like I said before. So when I click in here, you can see, obviously, clips, images. I have a new folder for, if I decide to add something new, like thumbnails and things like that. Sound effects for when I want to get a little goofy in my videos, and hear videos. So It's broken up into 3 categories here right now. If, I had some more recordings on some different games and stuff, it would be in there, and I do have a whole external drive filled with folders of video games that I've played. So, what we're going to want to do here is I'll show you the video that I actually made while I was playing Far Cry, and you'll see the exact same thing, and I'll skip ahead a little bit just because, I did get a little bit ready for the recording here. But here we go. It's not going to mess with your stuff, so I'll go into it now. You guys really won't be able to see anything, pretty much what you have to do is the exact same thing that I showed you on my desktop, and that's half the reason that I showed you it on my desktop is so that you guys could actually see exactly what you're supposed to do and exactly what it'll look like for you. So yeah, as you can see, it just pretty much saves the exact video that I made right there in that E drive, and it saves it in the folder that I made for it. So that's, like I said, that has to do with when you're setting it up and where you want your videos to go. Make sure that it's going to a place that has enough storage, and I'll show you even right here that video, that very, very short video that I took. If I go to properties here, I'll show you how much data or how much space that actually takes up. So as you can see, it takes up about 1 gigabyte of space here. So that's quite a bit for just, being about a 5-minute, 4-minute video to take up about 1 gigabyte. So, like I said, make sure that you choose a drive that has a lot of space. That's actually why I got an external hard drive as well, so that I like to put my finished videos up on there. Obviously, thanks again, guys, for watching. It was a blast making this video for you guys. I love helping you guys out. If this video did help you guys out, obviously like, subscribe, please. This helps me out a bunch, knowing that you guys like this, because it helps me to keep making videos like this for you guys. So I really enjoy doing this, and leave a comment below of your YouTube channel and of you using Shadowplay, because I would love to see how everything's looking for you, and maybe you can even teach me some new stuff that I don't know. And I would love to use that in my videos. So that's about it for this video today, guys. This is Ryan from Sly Spy Gaming telling you guys to have an amazing Easter, and stay tuned for my next videos.